physically? Oh, I'm going to hold it. Hi, everyone. Hey, welcome, everyone. Look, I love this. It's 15 minutes. Our countdown is on because we're going to start our program in a little while. But everyone, welcome. Thank you for being here for the Hudson River Museum. We're so happy to see you all. Make your way. Enjoy your evening. The incredible food by X2O. Your silent auction is open. There's a few pieces of artwork, but it is also online, so make sure you see all of the gift certificates and the generous donations from our sponsors. If you can hear me in the back, silent auction is open. Grab your cocktails. Have a great time. Make your way. Mingle through the night. You have about 15 minutes till our program begins, so thank you, everyone. See you soon. go. Hello, friends. Oh, I have a secret. Does everyone want to know my secret? I know you have to be quiet so you can hear my secret. I know everybody wants to know a secret. Ready? Shh, shh, shh. It's a secret. They are only going to be passing the lamb chops down here by the tables. So, I'd advise you all to grab your cocktails and come down to the tables. We will continue to pass food and cocktails around, but please join us as our program will begin in just a moment. So again, everyone, please join us. Sit down. Our program's about to begin. Thank you again from the Hudson River Museum for being here with us. So thankful for this incredible evening. Please join us in your seats.
Come on. When in the midst of sorrow, you can't see up when looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring. Ooh. You hear the voice of reason telling you this can never be done. No matter how hard reality seems, just hold on to your dreams. Don't give up, don't give in. Although it seems you never win, you will always pass the test as long as you keep your head to the sky. Sing it, come on. So you can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Come on, sing it with me. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Come on, play that one. Come on, one more time. So you can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Yeah. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Come on. Yeah. When in the midst of sorrow, you can see up when looking down. never win. You will always pass the test, yeah. Yeah, don't give up, don't give in. Although it seems you never win, you will always pass the test as long as you keep your head to the sky. Come on, let me hear you sing and say, you can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Yeah. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Yeah. Come on, sing. So you can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Yeah. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. One more time, let me hear the band play. One more time, here we go, sing. So you can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. You can win. Oh, as long as you keep your head to the sky. Yeah.
Check. Hey, hey, check. Hey, hey, check.
He's ready? All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Please take your seats. Everyone at home, for those of you who are not here with us tonight, you're missing the most incredible night ever, right? Yes. But we appreciate your support always. So I'd like to introduce the esteemed chairman of the board, Tom Diorio.
Welcome, everybody. Can the people in the back move up, maybe? Since I can't see anybody with these lights. So good evening. And as you heard, I'm Tom Diorio. I'm chairman of the Board of Trustees. And I'd like to welcome you to the Hudson River Museum Gala. Looking up, looking forward, and thank you to Kyra. I understand you're leaving Yonkers and going to LA, so congratulations. And thank you to the Bandemics for that great song that you just gave us. We appreciate that. And it's a great way for us to start off our gala. It's my honor to welcome you, as I said, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and our dedicated staff to this special event. Although last year's virtual event, if you participated in that, was something I think, for those of you that participated, was really special. Being here in person, though, and being live streamed as well, hello out there, is much better for us to share our museum with you. Thank you for being here tonight and for your support of our outstanding museum. It is truly wonderful to be able to gather together again in person and to see so many familiar faces and also some new faces, both new trustees and new members and new guests. Tonight's theme, Looking Up, Looking Forward, is an opportunity to celebrate our mission and our future together. We have all witnessed the toll the past year and a half has been on the society, and museums like ours were certainly not spared. In what so many have called an unprecedented year, we have not only made responsible decisions, but have become more informed and more reflective on what our community needs and how we can be here for them. As I am sure you noticed, when the pandemic hit, Marcia and her exceptional staff were able to continue the museum's present with a brilliant online and virtual program of events. I would say unrivaled among museums our size, and I might even say even some of the larger museums. It's amazing how quickly the staff was able to adapt to that new format. The museum finds it a cooperative spirit and our optimism of the museum's members and local residents that gave us the strength to pivot and preserve. You are all part of that commitment, so let's lean in together to keep the Hudson Museum adapting, uplifting, and thriving to face any challenges that comes our way. And if you're interested in becoming more involved in our successful future, please approach me or any of our trustees this evening. If you're a trustee, raise your hand so everybody can see who they can. We are also here, as you well know, to celebrate our 4 outstanding honorees. Trustee Emerita Bonnie Bell Curran, poet, author, and musician Marcus C. John, publishers and philanthropists, the Martinelli family, and last but certainly not least, artist and trustee emeritus, Richard Haas. We are so thankful to each and every one of them for their dedication, leadership, service, and ongoing support of our museum. It takes a tremendous amount of work on the part of the staff and board to put on an event like this. Thanks to our 4 outstanding Gala co-chairs, Deborah Blair. Deborah is responsible for all these little hanging balls. She was here yesterday putting them up personally. Where are you, Deborah? I can't see anything. There's Deborah. Liz Bracken Thompson, who's one of our vice chairs. Liz is over there. Christina O'Neill, also one of our trustees. And Susan Russ, where are you? For all their work to make this event a success. Please join me at the podium so I can embarrass you. Please? Pretty please? Whoever's first. Uh-oh. Sorry, my speech just fell on the floor.
Oh my God, this is gorgeous.
I'll never be able to. Who are we missing? Oh, there we are, Deborah. Now you have to wait. My speech fell on the floor. I have to find out where I am here. Okay. That's not right. This is right. Okay. Can I have a round of applause for our committee? I'd also like to thank the Gala committee who went above and beyond in their commitment to the museum. From acquiring great auction items to creating beautiful decor to making everyone's return tonight special. It's my pleasure to acknowledge our director and CEO, who you'll be hearing from shortly, Masha Tuzinski. Trust me, she's here somewhere. Deputy Director Samantha Hoover, who's hiding up there. Secretarial Chair Laura Vocals, who's right there. And the entire Hudson River Museum team who make this a preeminent cultural institution. And believe me, every member of our staff is dedicated to making this museum the best museum in the country and in the world. We appreciate you being here tonight and supporting us throughout this challenging year. Along with our Board of Trustees and staff, I thank you for standing with us tonight and ensuring that the Hudson River Museum and our community emerge stronger than ever. And now I'd like to hand the podium over to our amazing Director and CEO, Masha Tuzinski, who's here somewhere.
Thank you so much, Tom. How is everyone doing? Right? I have to tell you, I've got this speech. It's not going to be a long speech, but I will tell you this. I'm just beaming. I almost want to throw it over my shoulder and just say, I just want to hug you all and say, it is so good to see you all back and in real life and in person. So, first, can we just have a cheer for just being together again? And I just want to say also that Tom Dioria is just an outstanding chairman. He makes my job so much better. So I want to say really personally, Tom, thank you for being a source of strength in the last year and a half. Always, but really. So again, if I break out into spontaneous joy or anything in this speech, I know it's kind of hard to battle against delicious Peter Kelly appetizers, which I'm planning to dig into after. And apparently, for the first time in my entire life, there is a cocktail named after me, and it's got tequila in it. Yeah. So after I'm done with this speech, would someone bring one to my table? That would be great. So again, good evening, everyone. A serious note, I'm Masha Tuzinski, the director and CEO here at the Hudson River Museum. And as I said, it's just a pleasure to see you all. This is, as you can imagine, and you probably can appreciate, it's a special and it's a momentous occasion because it's the first time that we're back for a major in-person gathering since last March. That's a long time. And it's our most important fundraiser of the year, and most importantly, it's an opportunity to celebrate our resilience and our future together. And we're going to celebrate artistic and scientific innovation and collaboration and our strength as an extended community. And it's an especially good night to recognize those who have made our museum a stronger, more vibrant place. So suffice it to say, it's been a challenging year and a half, and we will not soon forget the mark that it has made on our lives. The pandemic did not leave our community or our museum spared, and it has not been easy by any stretch of the imagination. These are wonderful, colorful globes, but of course we know, right? For a lot of people, it's a privilege to be here, right? It's just great to be here. So with closures and evolving protocols, there was a lot to navigate, so I want to say I beam with pride at the way our Hudson River Museum team pivoted and took risks and listened and shared ideas and grew in new ways. Yeah. I'll say it a few times. The Hudson River Museum team is amazing, amazing. Every level of our organization, every single level, and that's why we're thriving. It isn't one person, it isn't two people, it's the whole team. My thanks go to all of you for helping us make it through this remarkable year in our 102-year history. And your participation online during the pandemic meant the world to us, and your presence here means the world to us, so thank you. In particular now, I want to acknowledge our diamond and platinum and gold sponsors, those who made it a priority to ensure the success of our efforts. go. Diamond sponsors, Wells Fargo. Platinum sponsors, Jan and Warren Adelson. Ginsberg Development Companies, Gerard Kern and Bonnie Bell Kern. Tom and Terry Dioria. Domino Sugar, John and Barbara Eager. Brett Humphreys and Samantha Merton, welcome back. The Martinelli family. Merrill Lynch, Pierce Fenner Smith Inc., Sound Associates, and Yonkers IDA. You can imagine a huge special thanks to Peter Kelly and his wonderful team at X2O Xavier's. I mean, what's a party without Peter Kelly? He's a true friend to this museum. I'm really honored at the elected officials who came this evening. New York State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart Cousins is here. Westchester County Executive George Latimer is here. Yonkers Mayor Mike Spano is in the house, right? Westchester County Legislator Christopher Johnson is here representing. Majority Leader Corazon Pineda Isaac is here. Yonkers City Council Member John Rubo is here, present and accounted for. If I have missed you, please make sure your presence is known because we would love to give you an acknowledgement. Oh my goodness, and Shelley Mayer. Thank you, Shelley. Shelley Mayer always shows up. You turn up, Shelley, and I appreciate that. Thank you. So wonderful. So, and I also want to say, where would we be without a committed board? Each year, they bring their best to the institution, and this is a challenging year, and I am very proud to be a director of a museum with this board. So, again, you've raised your hands before. Please introduce yourselves, talk to our board. They'd love to help you find ways to be part of our institution. Okay, so at times, I've heard it stated that the last 12 months were a lost year, and maybe some of you have heard that statement, that phrase kind of thrown around, right? And it's true that we as a country and a community lost so many and our lives will be held dear. And it's accurate, of course, to say that we were closed for months and that we had to find creative ways to adapt to unprecedented challenges posed by the global pandemic. And we recognize that some museums will not make it through. I'm personally very proud of one choice in particular, and that was our commitment to our staff. We had to cut many things in the last year and a half, and we had to make a lot of hard choices, but we found a way to keep all of our team intact. And by the way, that included our incredible junior docents, all teens. Yes, and they're here tonight. Thank you. Our young people weathered a lot, and they deserve a lot of credit. So anyway, speak to a wonderful junior docent tonight. But what happened was that we started doing something different here. And we began listening more carefully and a little more earnestly to voices that had been historically marginalized and must be heard. And we changed procedures and our attitudes and looked inward and outward in new ways. And we are looking at our work now through the lenses of social justice, of history that must recognize all players, of structural inequities, and also the pride that we all have in the region we call home. So let me be clear. Reckoning is not something that you do in a night, and it's not something you do just to check a box and break your arm patting yourself on the back. It's a continuum, right? It's uncomfortable sometimes, but it's exhilarating when we do it together. And during this difficult year, everyone here did something together to make a positive impact and serve our community in new ways. Elizabeth Alexander, the president of the Mellon Foundation, the most powerful arts supporter in the United States, has stated, America's arts and cultural institutions sustain their communities by providing access to transformative and wide-ranging artistic contributions while also preserving many different histories and cultural legacies. I am proud to say that in 2020, the Hudson River Museum was one of only 14 institutions nationwide of our size to be selected by the Mellon Foundation, 14 in this country, for an Art Museum's Future Fund. The foundation recognized, and I'm going to give you the quote, they recognized us for our visionary leadership, our distinctive collections, and our commitment to community, as well as historically overlooked artists and histories. So that is what you are all part of. We set a high bar for ourselves in shaping and sharing new ideas, and we do it persistently and be mindful of deeply lived experiences of what is and what can be. So when you come to this museum, we're committed to allowing you to experience our current exhibitions and programs, witness it by the choices on the walls and the greeting you get at the door. Now this summer, we're excited to welcome visitors to some outstanding exhibitions. One of them is Wall Power, spectacular quilts from the American Folk Art Museum, an amazing selection of quilts from the 19th century and late 20th century. But it also gave us a fantastic reason to bring out the Hudson River Museum's own quilts. And I will tell you that when you walk in the lobby, there is an amazing quilt from the Women's Institute of Yonkers, and it's here in part because of late mayor of Yonkers, Angelo Martinelli. So it's amazing, and don't miss it. And it has all these wonderful historic places on the quilt. It's just a stunner, so don't miss it, please. We're also debuting a compelling new series of celestial works by artist and honoree Richard Haas, who, yes, opened today. And exuberant Hudson Valley paintings as well by Yonkers-born but California-based artist Jack Stuppen. And you should all have an announcement card right on your table about Richard Haas's stunning exhibition, which opened to the public today. So go see that after. Now, we cannot wait to kick off our summer amphitheater series, July 9th. You know it's back, okay? So Friday and Saturday nights, all the way through from July 9th to August 20th, free concerts, diverse selection of music and dance and theater and magic, and I think there's even falconry, so make sure to come, okay? And we're also really excited to finally be bringing back our planetarium on July 16. It's amazing. I don't know if you know this, but our planetarium, we can project 20 million stars in our planetarium, which is pretty impressive. It's the only public planetarium in the county, and we cannot wait to welcome you back. Right behind me, behind this pipe and drape, is hiding a lot of action. Right behind me is the West Wing project. It's a transformative project that continues apace with a target deadline of fall of 2022, world-class exhibition spaces, a show-stopping view of the Hudson River, and a state-of-the-art auditorium, among other things. So please keep checking our website and all of our announcements for pictures, but fall 2022, world-class galleries expanding right behind me. I think one thing I'm excited, and for other artists, burgeoning artists in the room, know that we're going to have a new community and partnership gallery, and so I hope that you'll help us bring new careers to the fore. This is exciting for us. Tell a friend, tell an artist. In fall 2021, we're going to open African American artists in the 20th century, masterworks of the American canon. And in winter 2022, a wonderful exhibition, World of Frida. And I know you know which Frida, right? It's all inspired by the iconic Frida Kahlo. Yes, with incredible costumes from the Ballet Folklorico Mexicano de Nueva York. Beautiful. So there's a lot coming up, and I just want to say thank you. We're excited. We're looking forward. We're feeling optimistic, and we just cannot wait to see you at the museum in the coming months. Now, before I pass the mic, thank you. Before I pass the mic, I want to extend our deepest gratitude to our honorees, Bonnie Bell Curran, Trustee Emerita, again, Marcus John, the Martinelli family, Richard Haas. Every single one of them has done their part to strengthen our community and show exemplary leadership and philanthropy. So thank you all really for being here. Get those glasses filled back up, eat delicious food, look up, look forward with us. Your presence is critical in this coming year. Your presence it makes us better, it makes us stronger. I'm energized by the work ahead, and with your support, we will weather this and we will come back stronger than ever. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite to the mic, I know that State Senator Andrea Stewart-Cousins wanted to just make a very quick greeting. Thank you, you're amazing.
Good evening. Welcome back. I love it. So Masha and I were talking. She's like, do you want to say something? I'm like, oh, you know. And then she said to me, she said, this is probably the first thing you've been back to. She said, so many people, haven't been at the gala before. And I said, yeah, and the fact is that the last time I went to a big event, it was right here in the Hudson River Museum. It was the Derek Adams show. And that was probably the closest that we got to a beach, or even looking like we were going to get to a beach, in a year and a half. So I wanted to say thank you to the Hudson River Museum. Thank you to Masha. Thank you to the board, who works so incredibly hard. Thank you to the staff. And I also wanted to say that the tremendous showing that you have of every level of government, from the county executive and my colleague, Shelley Mayer in the Senate, and the county legislature and the city council, it means something. It means that we believe in what this museum brings to Westchester County and to New York State. And when Masha says that you can find yourself in this museum, you can. As I said, I was here for the Derek Adams. I was also here when they convened a conversation about the Black community in Westchester and in Yonkers. Things happen with the arts, and we know it. And it's time like this, where it could be so very, very divisive, so very intolerant one for the other, to be able to come to a space where you can see yourself reflected, where you can see how others see themselves. It allows for us to have a deeper understanding of each other. And hopefully, just as this museum has evolved, we will evolve. That's the promise of what we're doing here today. And as far as the honorees are concerned, the fact that there is a space for a community convener, a poet, someone like Marcus John. Give a holla. Thank you, Marcus. And a family as rooted in everything Yonkers and everything that has happened in Yonkers, in so much growth and development, the Martinelli family, who we all cherish. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. It's good to see all of you. And I know Bonnie Bell Curran, who 28 years on this board. I knew Bonnie when I was just starting out in government, and she would always be the one, she and her husband, to make sure that whenever I walked in these walls, I was welcomed, and I grew with the museum. Congratulations, Bonnie. And of course, Richard Haas. When I first got into city government, I think the mayor at that time contracted you to do some of our murals and our art. And Richard has been an inspiration and just such a visionary and an inclusive visionary, bringing the arts closer to all of us. Congratulations, and I think we share this award, so congratulations, Richard Haas. Thank you. All of the honorees will get proclamations from all of us. I know Senator Mayer and myself have a proclamation. We don't want to overload you with paper. I'm sure every level of government will do what we do. But just to close, when Masha said that she was able to keep the staff together, in the waning hours of session, she called desperately, asking for some resources, if we could find anything. And her biggest concern, and I don't want anyone to feel like you weren't a concern, because you were, but her biggest concern was what would happen with her docent program. What would happen with these young people who had been on the margins and knew that there was a future, knew that their future was bright. She didn't want to let them down. So we were able to find $75,000 for the docent program at the very end, because Masha cared. So thank you all for being here. Have fun, and thank you for giving me a few moments.
don't know me, my name is Erin Ward. I'm going to be up here in a little while, and we're going to have some fun doing a little bit of an auction. Now, as you know, this is a fundraiser and a fundraiser, so you're not too surprised, because we need you, and we can't be here without you. But before we do any of that, while you all still look gorgeous, we need to commemorate this moment. When you came in, they gave you a card with your number on it, right? Everybody get those cards. Our photographer is going to come up to the front of the stage, and I would like you all to hold up your cards and smile and look and feel as gorgeous as you look. This is not going to cost you money. You can hold it up now. It's safe. It's like a whole table, very scared over there. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. And smile, because this is, Ned, you have to smile. You're in the middle of the picture. He's got the wine. He's got to smile. Oh, look at these. Oh, I see some good smiles. You see this? They're waiting for you. Are you out of lens? He's out of film. I'm just kidding. Half the room doesn't know what film is. That was you, right? There you go. Oh, batteries. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you look beautiful. Tom, it's a great night, huh? Beautiful night. All right, everyone, in a little while, we will hold those cards proudly for the museum. I'm so happy to see you all. We'll be back in just a few minutes, but I would like to bring up Tom again. Thank you again. Congratulations, honorees. Enjoy your evening.
So I get to do the first presentation of awards, but I just want to make sure you all heard what Marsha said. This museum has a staff of less than 40 people, and look how much we've done with that staff. They are all so dedicated to the mission of this museum. You should all be very proud to participate in this. So one more time for the staff of the museum. And since the board plays a little role in this, I now have the great pleasure of presenting the first award of the evening to Bonnie Bell Curran. Bonnie served with me on the Hudson River Museum Board of Trustees for 26 years, even longer than I've been on the board, which is hard to believe. From day one, Bonnie showed her dedication to the museum. Her guidance and expertise proved invaluable, from board meetings to strategic plans to galas, and to always giving me useful and well-needed advice. She served on the executive committee, the development committee, and was chair of the nominating committee, helping bring diverse leaders and prospects to the museum. Nothing daunts Bonnie. She devoted herself to the museum's mission and made an enduring impact in countless ways. Due to this dedication, Bonnie was awarded the status of trustee emerita when she left the board earlier this year, and that was a unanimous vote of the Board of Trustees. Bonnie has a successful career that has spanned more than 40 years in financial services. She recently retired from a successful career at Wells Fargo Private Bank, where she spent 13 years as a managing director. During her tenure, she championed Wells Fargo's generous, ongoing support of HRM exhibitions and programs, and our nationally recognized Junior Docent Teen Leadership Program, which makes the leaders of tomorrow right here at the museum. That's a legacy to be proud of, and the one long-lasting impact for a more equitable society. And now we're going to hear from Robert D. Anno, Wells Fargo Regional Managing Director, New York City, is going to join us remotely for a special greeting.
Good evening. My name is Robert DiDiano, and I'm the Regional Managing Director for the Private Bank at Wells Fargo. I'm coming to you virtually, as I couldn't be there this evening I really am excited about being included in tonight's event virtually, really to honor Bonnie Bell Curran. As Tom just mentioned, Bonnie has been instrumental to the Hudson River Museum, and we are so very proud of her this evening. We're also proud that we could be a diamond sponsor here at Wells Fargo. The Hudson River Museum has done tremendous projects over the years that we've supported, and we just are so excited about this gala this evening. In particular, though, I do want to say a few words regarding Bonnie Bell Curran. Bonnie and I have known each other for over 13 plus years. She's been a tremendous asset to our institution here at Wells Fargo. And as some of you know and just mentioned, recently retired, we are so proud of the recognition she's receiving this evening. Bonnie truly is a professional. She is one of our, has been one of our top leaders here at the company for years. And most importantly, she is a trusted advisor, not only to her team members, but to our clients. And over the years at Wells Fargo, has really worked so hard to achieve tremendous results. And in tonight's recognition of that, I couldn't be more proud. I know her family couldn't even be prouder, but our team members here at Wells, we want to congratulate you, Bonnie, and really thank you. We want to thank you for the dedication you've had through the years at Wells Fargo. We want to thank you for the mentoringship you've done, and most importantly, the friendships we've created over the years and what you embody. And that embodiment is really caring for clients. It's caring for any project or task you take on. It's caring for the change, the difference of making change and making the world a better place. And you've done that over the years. You've helped so many clients, so many team members, and your help clearly at the Hudson River Museum is so commendable. On behalf of all of us, and I wish I was there in person, congratulations, Bonnie. A big hug from all of us. It's a tremendous feat that you've accomplished, and all of us, we thank you and we congratulate you, and congratulations.
Okay, Bonnie, please join me up here on the platform. I still have more words. Thank you, Bonnie, for your generosity and for being an outstanding counsel and partner at the museum for over 2 decades. The Hudson River Museum is a far stronger institution thanks to you, and we're proud to recognize you as a trustee emerita and to honor you tonight. And we've got this very heavy award that says, the Hudson River Museum celebrates honoree Bonnie Bell Curran, trustee emerita, with gratitude for your 26 years of outstanding commitment to the museum and community. June 25th, 2021. And before I break it, let me give you that before I break it. And could you give me the proclamation?
As long as I don't have to.
We also
have
have
to hold it.
we also have a proclamation, as the senator said. I'm not going to read it, but this is from the Office of the Mayor to Bonnie Bell Curran, 2021 honoree Hudson Museum, and this is now Bonnie Bell Curran Day. Okay, it's all yours. I'll be back.
Okay. I just want to thank you, Tom, and wow, 26 years, that's hard to imagine. But thank you to the board for this special recognition. I'd like to congratulate all my fellow honorees. It's really just incredible to be standing here with them. They've done so much for the museum for so long, and I'm so proud of them. I'm delighted to celebrate this evening with my family, my friends, my fellow trustees, my former colleagues, and all the special supporters of the museum tonight who are here. It really, really is special and means so much to me. But I'm just blown away with this video. I had no idea that was going to happen, so I certainly want to thank Wells Fargo Private Bank for being the sponsor tonight, special diamond sponsor. And I can honestly say they've stood by me for 13 years and have always helped support the museum in so many, many ways. And I'm delighted to have all my colleagues here tonight to help celebrate with me. Thank you. As we all know, it's been tough. We, as a board and all of the staff, and certainly Masha and Tom, we had a great job and great task ahead of us. And it was just amazing what they accomplished with the staff. And we are now in a position to truly move forward. And it's exciting. And my husband and I are also looking forward to moving forward. We're going to, in our retirement, and it's, I will always be helping the arts in Westchester, and certainly I will have a special place in my heart for the Hudson River Museum. So again, thank you for this very, very special honor.
Okay, before I introduce our next presenter, I just want to thank Jerry for supporting Bonnie and all that we've done here. It's hard to do without that type of support. And now I'd like to introduce Trustee Hope Davis to come up and present our next award. And if I can just ask you all to, during these last three presentations, to please just pay attention to the honoree and give us a little shh.
Hello, everyone. I am wearing my sunglasses because I lost my glasses, but I'm actually grateful to have them. I'm Hope Davis, a trustee of the Hudson River Museum, and I am thrilled to be presenting the Isidore Conti Medal to Richard Haas tonight, a longtime friend and fellow board member. Conti, one of the inspiring founders of the museum, was an internationally recognized sculptor, a true patron of the arts, and a devoted servant who worked tirelessly to bring art and culture to life in Yonkers and Westchester County. When Conti and his colleagues recognized the community needed a museum, they didn't stand by and wait for someone else to do it. They took action, created one themselves. So there is actually no one who better represents all that Conti means to our museum than Richard Haas. Dick's commitment and dedication to service on the HRM Board of Trustees, along with his distinguished career, embody all that Isidore Conti stands for. A longtime Yonkers resident, Richard Haas is a multifaceted artist, best known as a premier architectural muralist, revered for his masterful trompe-l'oeil effects. He's created more than 120 public artworks across the United States, and his celebrated mural commissions can be seen in New York at the Public Library in Yonkers, downtown at Peck Slip, on Prince Street in Soho, and on 83rd Street in York Avenue, a favorite of mine that I pass frequently. They can also be seen in major cities, to name just a few, at the Nashville Public Library, Lakewood Public Library in Cincinnati, and at the Chase Field Stadium in Phoenix. Miami, Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago, Nashville, Kansas City, Fort Worth, Phoenix, all boast Haas murals. And there's also one actually in Munich, Germany. Dick's largest project is in Homewood, Illinois, a Chicago suburb, and is comprised of 14 murals that he executed over a period of 30 years. Never one to rest on his past accomplishments, Dick continues to be remarkably prolific. I know that he paints and draws all the time because I follow him on social media. And over the years, I have been on more than one occasion able to sneak a peek during board meetings at his sketches in the margin of the agendas. This summer, the Hudson River Museum is very proud to present a new series of work created by Dick during the pandemic. Richard Haas, Circles in Space, presents paintings and drawings that explore intersections between abstraction, color theory, and the geometry of the universe. We invite you this evening to be the first to enjoy this stunning exhibition in the Troster Gallery, just outside the planetarium. Tonight, we are also celebrating Richard Haas's long and dedicated service to the Hudson River Museum. From 1989 to 2019, that's 30 years. Dick, it has been my great pleasure for me to work with you, and while you will be missed by all of us, we look forward well into the future to enjoying yours and Catherine's company at events like tonight's. On behalf of the HRM board, staff, and community, it's truly a privilege to present this award to you, so please join me up here.
Hope, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, thank you, Hope. Thank you, Hudson River. Thank you, Masha. Thank you, Laura, for doing all that work. And all the other members of the board, some of whom I recognize very well after 30 years of meetings up there. And it reminds me, the first time that we moved to Park Hill was 40 years ago. And the day after we moved here, I drove right down here because I knew Richard Koshalik from another experience, and I wanted to introduce myself to say, I'm here in town, Richard. He said, well, thank you and welcome, and by the way, I'm leaving. Well, he did shortly after that to a long and distinguished career in LA, but I stayed, Catherine stayed, and we have been involved with this museum ever since, and all the incredible experiences, I would say up, down, and now further up than ever. And so thank you.
I'm giving Dick this proclamation from the Office of the Mayor of the City of Yonkers. It is Richard Haas Day.
So I don't get tickets?
No tickets.
No tickets. Oh, great.
And now I'd like to introduce the Mayor of Yonkers, Mayor Mike Spano. Please come up.
Want a picture? How about both of us, huh?
Thank you.
Can I borrow your sunglasses? It is great to be here today, and let me start by saying congratulations to Masha, to Tom, to the entire board, and certainly to all the staff here for all that you do and weathering the storm. You know, it was a tough year, but we're still here, right? And we shouldn't forget that. I am beyond excited to give this next award to the Martinelli family. You know, Martinelli family, I can still remember when I was probably 7 or 8 years old, going to an event. I still remember it was late at night and running with my father and my mother, and we were, I'd imagine it was probably 8 or 9 of us at the time, and looking across the street and seeing the Martinelli family. It was the first time, and I can still remember it, and my father explained to me that that was the mayor of Yonkers. And that was his family, you know, a bunch of little young guys running around. So, right, Michael? But we're a little older now, but we're getting there. The Martinellis have had a storied history in our city, best known as the publishers of Westchester Magazine, of course. We also know about the Best of Westchester event, which is legendary, and they are widely admired in the industry as for their innovative approach to publishing in print and online. Martinellis have a deep, deep roots in Westchester and in Yonkers. They go back to 1895 when James Martinelli, an Italian master mason, immigrated to the United States. His son Ralph fought in World War I, and of course, Angelo Martinelli fought in World War II before settling in Yonkers and marrying his beautiful wife, Carol. Angelo founded the printing company called Gazette Press, and then entered the life of politics, serving as Yonkers' longest mayor, 6 terms. He was elected mayor of Yonkers. And that's a hard job to do. So Angelo Martinelli's been somebody who is just a great friend of mine. And so I had the luck of moving. Mary and I were 2 doors down from him. And I remember over 20 years ago, when we weren't sure, when we looked at our combined incomes, if we were going to be able to buy that house. And Angelo Martinelli said, "You're going to be able to buy a house. Don't worry. You'll be able to get that house." And 20 years later, Mary and I were given the privilege of moving 2 doors down and purchasing the Martinelli homestead. And so my family and I are now growing up in the same home that they all lived in since early 60s. And we're hearing some stories about Rich Martinelli playing hide and seek, because it really, the house is a masterpiece, but it is kind of big and scary. But it's wonderful. Angelo was a tireless champion for Yonkers. I can go through all his many different accomplishments. There are a lot of them, and I don't think that we should run through them, but he was also mayor through some very, very difficult times in our city's history, as I'm sure you all got to watch Show Me a Hero, and you saw a little bit about Angelo Martinelli. Their family continues in public service. We have our judge, Michael Martinelli, who served the city's as our chief judge for quite a long time, who just retired. We also have his wife, his wonderful wife, Jeannie, who's here today. Jeannie, we have Paul and Lori, Rob and Alice. We have the former councilman, former council president, Richie Martinelli, and Beth Ann, they're here today. And then we have Tom and Kathy. Tonight's award is also in honor of the late Ralph Martinelli, who directed much of the magazine's funding and contributions to important organizations that we all support, like Feeding Westchester, the Arts of Westchester, and of course, he has done everything he could to expand the Best of Westchester. That is just so much in a nutshell that I could put together to you, but they have done so much more through their lifetime. They really should get a Lifetime Achievement Award for that family, for what they've done and what they continue to do for the residents of this wonderful city of Yonkers, certainly for Westchester County, and I consider them to be good friends. And I'm assuming the way we do it is Michael gets up? No, it's Richie? Oh, so we're gonna have Rich come up and accept this award. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Just want to say that my mother thanks you, my father thanks you, my brothers and their wives and their families thank you, and I thank you, and Beth Ann thank you as well. We really appreciate it. And tonight we're accepting the award in honor of my brother Ralph, who passed away way too early at the age of 58. And he established an iconic brand in Westchester County with Westchester Magazine. And as Mike referred to, 2 of the greatest social events in Westchester County, the Best of Westchester, which is July 21st at the Glen Island Harbor Club, and then at the end of September, the Westchester Wine and Food Festival. Both of them attract thousands of people to come to those events. Ralph is also a very big supporter of the arts, having served on the Arts Westchester board for many years and was a big supporter of Feeding Westchester. So we accept this award in Ralph's memory. Thank you.
All right. Also, on behalf of myself, the Yonkers City Council, we're all here today. I just want to give you another one of these proclamations, declaring another day for you and the Martinelli family in the city of Yonkers. Let's have many more. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Okay, and hi again, everyone. We're going to move it along because I am excited about this one when I see the band just making movements. All right, so I have the real privilege of introducing the last honoree of the night, Marcus C. John. Yes. It gives me, I know, see, there's the joy. It gives me so much joy to do this. Okay, so how to describe Marcus? This is good, right? So he's a modern-day Renaissance man. He's a poet. He's an author. He's a musician. He's an educator. He's a yogi, right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, and a community convener. What? The energy that surrounds Marcus and the flow from his words is the pride. It means pride, and it means change, and it means community and action. I'm flipping this over because I don't even need notes. So Marcus has been involved with the museum for years. He was the teaching artist in residence in 2015. But I will say he has touched the lives and minds of scores of young people in our museum. He has given them a sense of purpose. He has given them a voice. He has given them a sense of the fact that he has helped them understand that people should listen to them and do listen to them when they speak. He's a proud graduate of Yonkers Public Schools. We hold that in common, yeah. And I'm gonna just read these notes because I don't want to mess it up because I think he deserves all the roses right now. His magnetic persona and talent as a writer and performer has not gone unnoticed. In 2019, his book, The Book of John, a collection of poem, prose, and rhyme, has traveled the United States. He's taught at workshops at Utica College, Delaware State, Virginia State, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and many more. But in 2021, he got featured on PBS television for his original poem, Smudges. So now Marcus has taken the national stage. And so Marcus and I have talked a lot about big stage energy. Yes. And flow. And Marcus, I just want to tell you that, that our museum is so much better with you. And our city is so much better with you. And I know that our country will be better with you. And I am going to turn over the mic and just say it is a true honor to know you. Thank you.
Thank you, Martha. That was beautiful. Thank you very, very much.
I'm going to let you take the stage.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. And I want to thank Masha for that wonderful introduction. I'm not going to take too much time with my speech because I am going to do a poem and one of my musical selections with the band up here, Kyra Hassel and her wonderful group. I do want to take the time out to first thank my guests for coming here today, for supporting me. My friends from high school, Christopher Johnson, one of my former students, and Golda Solomon, one of my friends and colleagues. I also want to thank the people at the museum who have supported me over the years. I started doing workshops here in 2013 and working with the schools, working with some adults, running different workshops here, writing or just communication. And Sarah Linda, Masha, Camille, Laura, Megan, Bridget, Anna, Kenya, Ed, Dean, Dennis, and the docents have all been supportive of me. I love this relationship that we've been building over the past 8 years, and I hope it continues. To all the creatives in the room and all that support creatives in the room, please keep the arts alive. It's definitely necessary, not only in our country, in our world, but definitely in the city of Yonkers. I truly appreciate this award and this acknowledgement. And yes, I hope you enjoyed the poem. It's very, very fresh. I didn't want to give the museum something old or stale, and I wanted to make sure that never, right? Like never. I want to give something fresh. And I wanted to make sure that I was able to exemplify all of my talents up here. So the beat that I have is an original composition that this wonderful band learned in like 2 seconds. And the poem is something, it's called Don't Let Your Words Slip Away. So get ready, and thank you guys very much. I hope we have a good time tonight. Check, 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 check. How's the levels, y'all? Everything good? All right. Make some noise for the band, too. So we write to remember the things that we feel even when our hearts tremor. Release all that contradicts peace. We narrate as we navigate on this journey. So speak to your spirit when you don't feel worthy, and stick to your path when the road gets curvy. The word is your power, so reach to the source. Don't judge your surroundings, believe in the course. We all get lost as we master our attention. We gather your thoughts and focus on intention. The heart doesn't lie. Your soul is your guide. Always remain humble. Check the ego and pride. The picture isn't perfect. Composers can edit, turn tropes we inherit to roses in merit. The search isn't easy, but worth every woe. And when you find yourself, don't ever let you go. The word is your peace. Don't let it slip away. Said the word is your power. Don't let it slip away. The word is your peace. Don't let it slip away. Said the word is your power, so don't let it slip away. The word is your power. Don't let it slip away. Said the word is your power, so don't let it slip away. The word is your power. Don't let it slip away. The word is your power. Don't let it slip away. That was a reminder that our words are our power, so don't let them slip away. Don't give them away so easily, everybody. Thank you very much for your time tonight. I'm very happy to be here, and let's continue to celebrate. Thank you to band. Thank you to my friends for being so supportive. I appreciate you. And the museum. Thank you very much, everybody. We got it? Okay. Oh, thank you.
Marcus, this award is for being an artist and community of convener with the power of the pen and the spoken word. Keep shining that big stage energy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is a win for our community. You know, I'm born and raised in Yonkers, grew up on Riverdale. I live right here on Warburton right now. So for everybody, this is a win for all of us in our community. Thank you very much. I'm going to get that. Thank you, Marcia.
My batteries are dead. Hi. I have had to follow a lot of acts. I have had to follow heartbreaking stories. I have had to follow uplifting stories. And I have never in my life felt so stopped and just like I just want to like leave the mic on the stage for Marcus. That was incredible. Please. And it's true, your word is your peace, your word is your power. I think that this year we realized how important we are as individuals. We had a lot of time to do some inner reflecting. We had a lot of time to look at our community, to look at our world, to look at our country, to look at our neighbors. We had a lot of time to consider what was important to us. And I know, without asking, because you're here tonight, that when you sat and you thought about the parts of you, the Hudson River Museum was a part of you. It touched you somewhere in your heart. It touched you somewhere that brought you here tonight. It's an amazing gift. And the arts get so overlooked in so many different ways, but it is such an amazing gift. What they've done this year is they said, we realize that our museum is not echoing our community the way it needs to, and we need to do some changes. And they looked real deep. The museum did some very deep looks and said, how are we going to fix this? How are we going to echo? How are we going to bring more of our community into our gorgeous museum? How are we going to make the steps from the street to the art that you feel you connect to closer? And they're doing an incredible job, and Marcus is one example of that. Absolutely. So, friends, my part this evening is the part that is crucial. My part is the part that means another day. It means another dream. It means another change. It means you believe in the arts. It means you believe in the museum. It means you understand how important it is. My part this evening is an opportunity that we get to come together as a community and show Hudson River Museum what we want for them. So, with those paddles we held before, we took a gorgeous photos. I'll ask you to hold them again. But this time, I'm going to ask for different levels of donations. I'm going to ask you to hold a level proudly. I'm going to ask you to make a gift that will keep our museum afloat, that will keep us rising, that will keep us glowing. Do you know how hard it was to not open their doors this year? But fortunately, the virtual world brought viewers international to the museum. So there are people across the world that are excited to come to our museum. That is amazing. So there has been some silver linings. But we have to have a museum to make that happen. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to move on here fast and furious. I'm going to start at a high level, a dream level. I'm going to start the biggest level I can think of tonight, which is going to be 10,000, unless you yell that I should start at 1 million, in which case I will listen to you. I said it fast just to see if somebody would catch on. I'm going to make my way down through other levels of giving, and at any level that you feel that you want to join us at, I want you to hold your paddle high, proud, feel the feelings inside you. I bet I could even get Marcus to run over and give you a high five. There he goes. I got a high five crew. All right, I got to come down off the stage because I can't see you. I am going to start my levels. I get two. Nope, dead. Hello. Hello. This is one of those fun things you don't think about. For those of you that wanted to know, I spent this past year in a virtual world. Virtual galas were so fun, weren't they? Well, I was the face behind that little camera, and it was torture. I love you! I do. I love you all. I seriously love Yonkers. I'm so excited to be here. Because now we get to see what it's like. We get to feel the feelings. And that's so incredible. So our first level of giving this evening is going to be the $10,000 level. It's our high level of giving. It's our starting level, and I need a brave soldier to lead us off. And join me now. Oh, whoa, with strobe. Strobe lights were scary. Do we have anybody that can join us, starting us off at the $10,000 level? Now I have to ask, I have to start high because, we don't know. We always have to ask. These are the kind of levels that make opportunities like this year bringing the show of Frida. Does everybody know who Frida Kahlo is? Well, if you don't, you're about to, right? Are we all going to be at that show? I can't wait. Frida's show will be here, and these types of donations are what make that possible. Do I have anybody now at that $10,000 level? I do, right in the back, number 196, starting me off. Thank you so much for that. 196, yes. All right, do we have anybody else at the $10,000 level? Now, I want you all to, think about it. I've got Ned here. He can run over some wine to you while you think. There, look at. All right, we'll go to our next level. Our next level of giving is the $5,000 level. I love, there's my Frida show, right? All right, do we have anyone that can kick us off at the 5,000? Oh, this is not Frida's. This is, so recently, the Hudson River Museum acquired Winfrey Rembrandt, who's a self-taught artist. She died this year. And Madeline Thomas, who explored the issues of race, gender, and beauty as one of the premier artists in the 21st century. So these pieces talk to how important it is to make the Hudson River Museum about me, to be seen in the works. And these are recently acquired pieces. All right, so do we have anybody that can join us here at the $5,000 level? I can't see. Up, down. Oh, come on. I have been to your galas before. Masha's like, get close to them. Do we have anybody that wants to? I had a 10. I have to have at least one 5,000 or I'm never going to stop and dessert will never come out. Oh, what? You gave them dessert? All right. How about nobody at 5,000? All right, it's been a rough year for me too. I just thought I would ask. Was there anybody at 1 million? You were thinking about it? Maybe. He was raising his friend's hand. I love that. That's so generous of you. All right, our next level is going to be $2,500. At $2,500, do we have any donors that will lead our charge? Holding up their cards, I will find a level for you. Now, our goal tonight, yes, is raising money. Yes, that is our goal, but our goal really is participation. Thank you so much, 205, starting us off. Thank you so much at $2,500. All right, for those of you, 243, thank you so much joining us right here. All right, if you're not holding your cards up, then you have to use your hands and put them together for the people that are holding them up, okay? Give them a round of applause. Come on. Do we have anyone else at our $2,500 level? All right. Our next level is the $1,000 level. At the $1,000 level, do we have anyone that can join us? Now, this is one of those fun levels. It's like once one person does it, lots of people do it. Try it. It was like a test, right? All right. Anyone to join us at the $1,000 level? 271 starts us off. Thank you so much. Put your hands together at the $1,000 level, number 271. All right, maybe we need a little incentive. Did you know about the new planetarium? Did you know that it is opening up very soon? Did you know that there is someone there that can answer your questions at any time? It's like a personal guided tour whenever you go. Did you know that the seats have no names on them yet? I mean, who doesn't want their name on a seat, right? I can make it happen for a $1,000 donation at this moment. If you can join us for the $1,000 level, your name will be on one of our seats in our brand new opening July. What's the opening date? 16th, July 16th, Planetarium 214. Thank you so much. Our first seat is named. There we go. And we had another one. 130. Thank you so much. Thank you. 178. Thank you so much. I told you, everybody wants to join once it starts. Anyone else? There has to be more than 4 seats in the planetarium. How many? It's 120 seats, I think. Right? 22 million stars? No, it is 20 million stars, sir. A few extra stars. All right, so we have anybody else at our $1,000 level? 165. Thank you so much. Now, if you're sitting as a couple and you wanted to put their name on it with yours, that's another 1,000. Anybody else at the $1,000 level that wants to join us here? All right, I'm going to keep going. Our next level, $500. $500 level. We're getting close to the end. You can feel it happening. Have we found your dream level yet? All right, I'm going back to tell you some incredible things while you think about it. Does anybody know what this is? Did you hear how Masha was telling you? Behind this pipe and drape, there is an incredible exhibition that's going to be opening with the Community Partnership Gallery. It is so exciting. There's going to bring the community in. It is this beautiful new space that's going to be opening. And the docents are wait, I'm sorry. I'm just going to stop here. I'm at the $500 level. I want you to remember that. But first, the junior docents are going to be hosting that. But can my junior docents, where are you? We have talked about the junior docent program, right? Can you all give them a round of applause? Now, the docent program is so incredible. This is one of the things, I think there was a docent this year that came and that did a speech because she recently graduated Columbia, moved on to MIT, and is now a scientist of something incredible. MIT. There we go. That little T. She's an environmental engineer. That was the word I was looking for. But here's the thing. You think like they're going to go to a docent program. These docents have the opportunity to go into any room they want to go. They learn, they share, they grow. And they go on to become the future of doctors and lawyers and artists and so many incredible things. So, docents, no pressure, but we can't wait to see what you do next. All right? All right, we're at our $500 level. Do we have anybody to join me here at our $500 level? Thank you, 220. Thank you so much. At the $500 level, number 179, thank you. 182, thank you so much. I don't know if you're clapping. They're donating to your museum. 229, thank you so much. 111, thank you so much. I'm at the $500 level. Anyone else at the $500 level? We won't miss them. Bobby, we're going to go fast. $250. Yeah, she wants to hold up hers too. At $250. Quick. 250, 269. Thank you so much. 151. Thank you so much. 119. Thank you. 174. Thank you. 131. Thank you. 238. Thank you so much. I'm at $250. Anybody else here at $250? Yes, yes. 125 joins us at $250. 160 joins us. 102 joins us. 142 joins us. Bobby, that entire table donated. Congratulations. Number 209, they just made their table a whole table of donors. That is awesome. I'm at $250. Do we have anybody else at the $250 level? $250. Last call. Bobby, this last level is my favorite level. For those of you that don't know me, I love champagne. I love Veuve Clicquot. I love to give Veuve Clicquot to all of my friends. So I would like to do that, but I cannot do that for everyone because I only brought one personal-sized bottle. It's my personal-sized bottle, airline size today. My next level is the $100 level. I know you're all like, oh, I can do $100 for that bottle of Veuve, right? But not just anybody will get that bottle. My last donor giving will get that bottle. That means you give a gift of $100. I put your name on the list, you make a donation. If you're the last person to donate, you win the bottle. But if you raise your card more than one time, you'll be making multiple donations of $100. And there are no rules against how many times you raise your card, but the last card in the air goes home with a bottle of Veuve. Oh, yep. So, who's going to start us off with our $100 gift? Number 2, 4, 5 says, I want to win. Number 1, 2, 2, thank you so much. At the $100 level, number 240 raises our card. I like it. Number 176, 207, 175. Thank you so much. I'm right here. Does anybody else want to give the $100 donation right now? 258 gives a $100 donation. I said they can give multiple times. 187 gives $100. 134 gives 100 in the back. I like it. Does anybody else want to make a $100 donation right now? 128. Thanks for not making me run to the back. I like that. Thank you. But I will run if you want to give again. Anybody else at the $100 level gonna make a gift? This is, whoa, 235, shot a card in the air. Do we have anybody else at the $100 level that wants to make a gift? 240 gives again, another $100. All right, anybody else want to give again at the $100 level? 189. 189 makes a gift. Anybody else at the $100 level? Anyone else? Or 189 is our last donor. 256 joined us. But I liked it. I felt some people that were like, I think it's going to be me. When I say I'm done, it's going to go real fast. Right? Almost done. True. No. I'm just going to be done. I'm just going to warn everybody. I think it should be, go for it. Try your luck. You feel lucky? 220 makes a $100 gift right now. All right, does anybody else want to make a donation? Going once. 137 said, I want to make a donation. Oh. Going twice. 220 just up their donation. There's my winner right here. Going once. Going twice. 218 made a donation. I had one right here. Oh, 186 made a gift, though. Right after. That's all right. We have a 186 making a donation. Going once. Going twice. 220 popped their card up, but then 219 popped his card up right after. I don't know here. You know, I don't think there's a rule if you wanted to, like, up the donation challenge. Like, you could challenge your friends. Just saying. Going once. Going twice. Who's going to be the last donor? 220 says it's going to be me. I like it. This is confidence. This is confidence donating right now. Now, anything can happen. Last donor in the room right now making a simple little $100 gift for Hudson River Museum. And they're not doing it for the champagne, obviously. No. They're just thirsty. I'll even have Ned come serve it to you. Going once. Going twice. Third and last call. 214. Oh, this was our first donor at the $100 level. She's like, I'm still here. I still win. Going once. Going twice. Third and last call. Congratulations. There we go. 214. Thank you so much. All of our donors this evening, you are incredible. At home, you can be donating as well. Make sure you text into HRM. You text HRM into 833-562-0429. They're going to put the number up there for you. Woo! All right. My real job in life is that I'm an auctioneer. I am! But here's something, even I'm a real auctioneer, and I know that in the items it says that you're going to have these like really great auction items, but I have a secret which is even more fun. Does anybody know who Chef Peter Kelly is? Clearly you don't know who he is. This is the patron saint of Yonkers, right? Give Chef Peter Kelly a big round of applause. He's right up in the back of the room. Chef Peter is an incredible friend of Yonkers, and we all know what kind of year restaurants had and all the things. So, Chef, thank you so much for being a part of tonight. But he said, Erin, I'm here again, and I love the museum so much. I'd like to donate an auction item for a dinner for 4 at his restaurant, X2O, wine pairing, deluxe. If you know what an evening with Peter is like, it's incredible. All right. Ready? We're going to start the bidding at $1 million. All right, come on, everybody. I'm going to start low, and we're going to have fun and also get Peter excited. We're going to start at $100 just for fun. I've got 100 bid now, 200, we're going to go 200, we're going to go 200, 200 bid at 300, 300 bid at 400, 500 bid at 500, 500. How about 700, 700 bid now, but 1,000, we're going to go 1,000, we're going to go 1,000 now. How about 1,000, we're going to go 1,000, we're going to go 1,000, $1,000. Yes, 1,000 bid. I have 1,000 bid. How about 1,200 and 1,200, we're going to go 1,200, we're going to go 1,200. 12 is bid. Now 15, 1,500, we're going to go 1,500, go 15, we're going to go 1,500 now. And 1,500, we're going to go 15. Chef Peter is telling me it's for 6 people now. He's upping it for 6 people. 1,500. I have 1,500 bid. How about 2,000? Let's go 2. And 2,000, we're going to go 2,000. 2,000 bid and 25. We're going to go 2,500. We're going to go 2,500. Go 25. And 2,500. No pressure because he's staring at you. But Chef is like right over your shoulder, looking for 2,500. We're going to go 25, we're going to go 25, we're going to go 25. Have you ever had this meal? 25. 25 is bid now 3,000. I'm at 3, we're going to go 3,000, we're going to go 3,000, we're going to go 3,000, we're going to go 3, we're going to go 3,000 now, we're going to go 3,000. Not let anything stand between you and happiness. 3,000 is bid now. 3,500 and 35. We'll go 35. We'll go 35. I see like some faces up here. You're thinking about it maybe. And 35. We'll go 35. You all can play. $3,500. Chef, can we throw in champagne? Champagne in the dinner. Have you ever seen Chef's wine collection? This is an incredible, incredible night. How about 3,500? Where am I at, Bobby? I'm at 3 here, not 35. I'll go 35. I'll go 35. I'll go 35. Are you sure? I have sold this dinner for almost $20,000 in the past. I'm telling you. It's like it's on sale. Yes, Amazon Prime Day for Chef Peter Kelly. What? I've got 3,000 bid looking for 3,500. I'm going to go 35. I'm going to go 35. I'm going to go 3,500. Go 35. I'm going to go 3,500. $3,500 dinner for 6 people with champagne. Yes. It is definitely the first time this year. It might not ever be offered again this year. It's a very, very exclusive ticket. Do you know how hard it is to get into this restaurant? And you get to hang with Chef. It's a night you'll maybe remember. It's always a good time. And 35 to go 35 to 35. Going once. Tomorrow you'll be in the Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda Club. Going twice. Third and last call. Sold it your way. Congratulations. $229 is our lucky winner. 229. All right, we have 2 quick auction items. Our next item is going to be a getaway to the Abbey Inn and Spa. Come here, Bobby. It's a restful retreat in the heart of the Hudson River Valley. Enjoy a luxury getaway for 2 at the Abbey Inn in the Peekskill, New York. This package includes a 2-night stay in a king suite, fine dining at the incredible farm-to-table Apros restaurant, Swedish massages. Yes, they're included. The Abbey Inn at the spa. Refresh your body, reconnect in nature. The spa hotel offers a sanctuary, non-stop energy of the outside world. It is a tranquil treatment room with his and her saunas, relaxation rooms, wellness enhanced. I mean, do we have to say more? Are you ready to go? I'm ready. Bobby, sell it. I know. Do you think he can be an auctioneer? What do you think? He can do it. He's loud enough.
Okay, so we're going to sell this item, Abbey Inn, spa for 2, stay 3 days, all this fun stuff. Who'd start the bid right now? We start them all at 100. Is that right, Aaron? $100. Who needs a vacation? 100, 200. Anybody else? 200. What? 200. Thank you. 300. Thank you. 400. Thank you. 500. Aaron, should we pick up the pace a little bit? I'm at $400. Who gonna bid $500? $500 not gonna get $600. And $600 not gonna get $600 is bid. Now $700. And I'm gonna get $700. I'm at $600, $700. I think this is like $350 a night. $700. Thank you. Now $800. I'm gonna bid $800, $800, $800, $800, $800, $800, $800. Now $9. And I'm gonna get $9. It'll be a good time if you give $9. Hit $900. Not gonna get $1,000 where? I'm gonna bid $1,000. Not gonna get $1,000. Just $1,000. Just $1,000, just $1,000. Anybody get $1,000 where? Anybody want to get $1,000? Yes, you do. Now $1,100. Anybody get 11 now? 11 now, 12. I'm gonna bid 12 and 12 and 12, 12, 12 a little bit now. No, $1,200. It's why I know we know how much money he's got in his pocket now. $1,200, $1,200. 12. It's like playing dirty poker. $1,200. Anybody else? 1,200. Anybody get 1,200? 1,200, 1,200. Anybody give $1,200 for the museum here, right here tonight? $1,200. Who needs a massage? Anybody get $1,200? Swedish massage. $1,200, $1,200, $1,200 going once. Anybody? $1,200. Now $1,300. Anybody get $1,300? Not gonna get 13. And $1,300. Not gonna get 13. 13. 13. Now, Aaron, did you know? I did a little research on this. This was voted number 3 of 10 best new hotels as rated by USA Today in 2021. Did you know that? So this is a nice place.
This is the place.
The place.
I need a vacation to recover from my COVID vacation.
Aaron, aren't you going on a honeymoon soon?
One of these days.
One of these days.
This would be a nice place.
This would be. You want to get $1,300? I'm at $1,200 now, 13. And I'm going to get second honeymoon, anyone? At $1,300. Anybody get 13? Or practice honeymoon? 13, 1,300, and I'm going to get 1,300. I'm at 12 right there. Anybody else? 13, we're going once. Anybody else? 13, we're going twice. Anybody else? $1,300, not going to go. Going to go. Oh, hi, how are you? How are you? Oh, is that a bid at 1,300? Yes, it was. 14. And I'm going to get 14. I'm going to get 14. One more time at 14. 14. And I'm going to get 14. You know, I think we need a little peer pressure. What do you think? Should she get 1,400? There's some encouragement. Would you give $1,400? And I'm going to give don't let your team down. At $1,400, not going to give $1,400. What do you get one more time? $1,400, $1,400, $1,400. We're going to go once. $1,400. We're going to go 2 times. Anybody else at $1,400? Here's your chance. Okay, here it is. Everybody know my favorite 4-letter word? Besides arts, it's S-O-L-D. That's right. You've been to one of my auctions before. Anybody else? $1,400. Now $1,500. And now I'm going to give $1,500, $1,500, down $1,500. It's against Yonkers City Code to only bid once at an auction, right? Where's the mayor? Oh, you left. There we go. Now I'm going to go $1,500. Now I'm going to go 1 time. Anybody get $1,500? Now I'm going to go 2 times. Anybody else? $1,500. All together now. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Sold right there, $1,400. Number 202. $1,400 number 202. That's pretty good for my first time, huh?
You're all right.
I'm all right. Think I should keep doing that? Okay. All right. Back to Aaron.
All right, well, our next item is the last live auction item, but this is actually the first time in the entire universe this item has been sold. This item is an incredible dinner experience. I'm calling it a dinner experience because it is in your very own Glenview mansion. Allah, over there. That's right, that mansion. That mansion that you walked through, that you visited before, will be opened for you and your guests to have dinner in. So this is not just any dinner. It is exclusive, and it will be crafted by Mark Kramer of Susan Lawrence. It's a 4-course dinner, so you'll have cocktails in the main hall. Then you get to sit in that room. Do you ever walk through there and think, what was it like? You'll know. There will be music. There will be tablescapes of gorgeous flowers. This is going to be, you'll have all sorts of experiences, and never before has this opportunity been available. They told me I can't promise what's going to happen in the future, but we know right now nobody living has had this experience. I mean, you know, they used to eat there, right? And we love them for that, and thank you for donating and leaving your home to us. But I mean, you get this opportunity. All right, so I don't even know. What is that worth? I mean, I feel like that's $1 billion experience.
Priceless. Aaron, so you're telling me this is one night only?
One night only.
Tonight is the night?
Well, no, they're not having dinner tonight.
Well, no, but you buy
You
it
can
tonight.
buy the dinner tonight.
Okay.
6 people. They'll have this whole opulent experience. This is it. There's no add-ons. There's no tricks. There's no mastery. This is it. Glenview, you have to be here. You'll get that experience. How about it? What are we going to go? How about $1,000 to start me off? How about 1,000? How about 1,000? What about 1,000? What about 1,000? 1,000 is bid. I've got 1,000 bid now. 1,500 and 1,500. Go 1,500. Go 1,500. Go 1,500. Go 1,500. Go 1,500. 15. Thank you. 15 bid. Then 2,000. Go 2,000. Go 2,000. 2,000 bid and 25. Then 25 is bid. Now 3,000. Go 3,000. Go 3,000 now. And 3,000. Go 3,000. Go 3,000. 3,000 and 35. 35 is bid now 4 and 4,000. Go 4,000. Go 4,000. Go 4,000. Go 4,000. Go 4. 4,000 bid and 45. Now 45. Go 45. Go 45. Go 45. Go 45. Go 45. You can play up here too. And 45. Go $4,500. You have walked in there before, and now you get to say, "This is my party." I mean, it is your castle, in a sense. For that night, what an experience. $4,500. I know you have a birthday coming up. I know your incredible partner has a birthday. 4,500 was bid. 45 was bid. Woo! Now 5,000. 5,000 was bid. 5 was bid. Now 55 to 55 to 55 to 55. 5,000 bid and 55 to 55. Thank you for playing. It was a lot of fun. And 55 to 55 to 55 to 55. 5,500. 5,500. So I have to throw this in. Wait, there's more. Because our incredible honorary Marcus said, "Aaron, let me jazz up a package." He said, "Let me add to your package whatever you need." So there is going to be live music.
Live jazz.
But Marcus, he said, I'll help you out with like a writing session. I'll hang out. We'll do a little something special for your night. You could invite your guests with a little special story from Marcus. He could write your invitation cards. He could like hang out with you. Yeah, there you go. 5,500 is bid. Now 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000 now. And 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. We have 55 bid and 6 and 6 and 6. Just like this. Just like this. Just like this. There you go. And 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. I'm gonna go 6,000. 5,500 bid and 6,000. $6,000. Tomorrow you cannot eat there. Tomorrow you will have McDonald's. Oh, no, wait, the Burger King crown. That's the crowned one, right? And while you're having your Happy Meal with your crown and he's having butler service, I mean, it's similar. 6,500 was bid, 65. 6,000, just kidding. He was like, wait, you give me a heart attack. 6,000. I know, he was at a 6,000. Now 6,500. Now, no pressure, but Bobby is running over to you. $6,500. Ned, where's wine? Well, Ned's going to get him wine right now.
Ned, table 18 needs another round here, please.
All right, Bobby, we got to end this night because these people have been here for a long time and they love this night, but we have more to go. So let us go. $6,500 going once.
How many people?
6 people.
Not 8?
Not 8. They can't fit around the table. It's a very gorgeous, opulent room.
It's a small room. Hold on now. There's a conversation.
No, it doesn't fit around the table to make 8 people.
I know, it's a small room. What can we say?
I mean, it was designed for people that were a little smaller than us.
Yeah.
You can make it for 8 people. They extended the table.
They added another wing.
Now you have to bid because if you don't bid and you made them go up to 8 people, then you're that guy. So like it's 6,500. Let's go. Going once. The whole room is going to erupt in applause for you. Going twice. $6,500. Oh, look at Ned with champagne. I love the whole team at X2O. Going once. The winners get champagne. Going twice. Third and last call.
Wow,
that was impressive. Sold it your way. Congratulations. Ned, bring a bottle of champagne right there. Thank you so much. That is going to be an incredible opportunity. Masha, come take the stage.
Who's buying tonight? Number 165.
165 is our winner. Congratulations. Masha, you coming to say some words? That's it? Can you all give yourselves a wonderful round of applause? This is awesome being in person with everybody. I've had a great night. Here's your incredible.
Thank you so much. Oh, there's my mic. That's your mic. That's good. Let's carry it. Okay. Woo. Light. Listen, thank you. Here we are. Yes, that's the table. That's, by the way, if you want to know who to hang out with that's who to hang out with after this party ends, right? Okay, there we go. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for being the first party back. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being our strength. Just thank you for being you and making our museum better. It is an honor on behalf of everyone at the Hudson River Museum. Thanks for being here. And now, by the way, I'd like to make sure we bring up to the stage some music to kick off our night. Get another drink, by the way. Kyra and the Bandemics. And by the way, also Yonkers artist here. And Kyra, is this your last performance before you head to LA? Oh. If you have not heard her album Prism, get it. But here we go. I'm going to take it over. Kyra, we're so proud of you. I know you will take over the left coast. We will miss you here. Everybody, Kyra and the Bandemics.
Okay, before we end the party, I want everyone to stand up. Let's dance. Yeah, here we go. Come on, guys. Yeah. When I was younger, I thought I knew everything. Yeah. Come on. Turns out there's more to life than what you can only see. Yeah. Come on. All of my senses feel some, they got electric shock. Yeah. They ain't want me back then, but now I'm really high. Come on. Yeah. Cause I'm trying to gain control, don't want to let it go. Can't stop me while I'm here, baby come get me while you can. Ah, it's here, time to get what you want, baby. Hey, it's here, everything you'll ever need from me. It's here, time to go crazy. It's here, come on, babe. It's here, time to get what you want, baby. Hey, it's here, everything you'll ever need from me. It's here, time to go crazy. It's here, come on, baby. Yeah. I know a little about love, something you feel inside. With all the complications, just put your pride aside. Yeah. Give more than what you can take. Be honest about what you hate. Little this, a little that. Yeah. Then you just give all you have. Yeah. I'm trying to gain control. Don't wanna take it slow. Can't stop me while I'm here. Baby, come get. Everybody sing it. Here we go. Hey, it's here. Time to get what you want, baby. It's here, everything you'll ever need from me. It's here, time to go crazy. It's here, come on, babe. It's here, time to get what you want, baby. It's here, everything you'll ever need from me. It's here, hey, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Time to go! Here we go! You want, baby. It's here, everything you'll ever need from me. It's here, time to go, 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 time to go. It's here, time to get what you want, baby. It's here, everything you'll ever need from me. It's here, time to go crazy, time to go. Let me hear you say, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the pandemics. Woo!